Happy Monday to you. It's story time. I'm coming to you again from my kitchen. It's story time. Yes, as I call out on to the ancestor, being a mother who is very concerned about her children well-being, and with all the pandemic that has been going on for 2020, I'm very concerned about the well-being of my children as it relates to vaccine, immunization, as it relates to the information that our children is being given in the school system about who they are, who our ancestors are, and so on. Our story is being told, by our enemies. And our children are being indoctrinated about who our ancestors were, and so on, and who we are as a people. So I'm very concerned. So as I shared in my previous video, these are some of my concern. The chemical warfare, information warfare, it's a spiritual warfare. So I have been calling upon my ancestors, but because I wasn't aware of a lot of things, I have been hit and missing in calling upon my ancestors. And my ancestors send me a destiny helper. My ancestors send me a destiny helper. And this diva is no other than Manbo Hather. She is the Voodoo Diva. I was searching, spiritually, I was searching, and I came upon her YouTube channel, the Voodoo Diva. And I enjoyed her videos. They give me some sense of direction as to how to interact with the spiritual world. As a result, I completed a spiritual essence reading with her, and I completed her ancestor veneration class. It has been eye-opening, to say the least. Now I know that I was hit and missing in contacting my ancestors. Now, the spiritual essence reading give me some sense of direction as to who my spirit guides are, so that I can call, create a sacred space for them and call upon them to support me as I interact, with spiritual warfare and so on. The ancestor veneration class, it give me some sense of direction as to who to approach when I'm approaching the spiritual world, who the gatekeepers are, how to approach these gatekeepers, so that I can communicate with my ancestors and gain the help and the support and the love, that I need as a mother concerned about my children's future. So her name is Manbo Hather, and her YouTube channel is the Voodoo Diva. I will leave a link down in the description box. I consider her a destiny helper because she came just at the time, the right time, when I needed some spiritual support the most. And she has she came and she gave beyond the call of duty, beyond what I could ever paid her for. She gave beyond. So it is the heart that I look at. I look at the heart, and I recommend her spiritual essence reading. I recommend her ancestor veneration class. Go and check her out now. I will leave the link down in the description box. And also, like this video, subscribe to my channel so that you will be the first to receive, a notification whenever I post a video, because we are building a community. We are building a community. We are building a spiritual army as parents, especially as mothers. We have the day-to-day care of our children, and in building this community, in building this spiritual army, because it ain't finished. We need the spiritual army for 2020 and beyond, because our children is our future, and we have to bring the fight to the enemy concerning our children. So in bringing the fight to the enemy, we need guidance. We need spiritual guidance, so as how to approach the spiritual world. Who are the gatekeepers? How we approach these gatekeepers. And our sister Manbo Hather will do just that in supporting you too on your journey in contacting the ancestors and equipping yourself spiritually for the battle. So, be in touch, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you soon.